на секундах свысока. Наступит время, сам поймешь, наверное. Свистят они, как пули у виска. Мгновение, мгновение, мгновение.
Don't even want to retire, just want to continue, and in fact starting to worry that it's going to stop sooner or later. We'll have to, because maybe you know, the age will catch up, but it's just always want to continue, and want to get up in the morning at 5:30, 6 o'clock to rush to work, to be there at 7 and not 8 or 9 or 10. Like some people do, that if they own a business you don't have to be there. Just enjoy it so much that it's really a great feeling, and I wish a lot of other people to be able to achieve the same, that it is just great self-satisfaction. Hawkesbury River, I loved very much. My first encounter was driving along the old Pacific Highway, veering through the roads, but you don't see very much of the Hawkesbury River from the road. But when we started sailing from Sydney into Pittwater and then continued into Brooklyn for stopover for lunch and or get more beer and turn around. But it's from the water that is really fantastic, that is just so much, and it's called Broken Bay. Reason there is just so many branches of bays, you can go in there, and it's safe watering, safe boating, lots of fish, and for many years I've been wanting to come back and buy a holiday home, and as the years went by nothing eventuated, and some 18 years ago finally said, look, I've got to do it now or never. Dreaming is one thing, to build something that's functional, and things that I really feel. Originally bought a 3/4 billiard table when my daughter Kathy was 12, 13 years old, and friends used to come around, and something for them too. I like it myself, so it stood in the double garage, and so designed to have a family room where we can entertain and be entertained ourselves. Taken the design of the house to follow the view and also the contour of the land, so that it end up with a split level, bedrooms up the top, some at the middle level, and the family room down in the bottom, and of course creating water access down to the water for easy fishing and just relaxation. Just to see the water is a very relaxing feeling. We have lots of different bird life, from wild turkeys that help dig the garden to kookaburras in the morning, in the evening. So it's very pleasant and relaxing here. The travel time to work is not such a burden. The traffic does flow slowly at times, but ended up with bought a houseboat that I bought a Surfers Paradise, and it had to be brought down by truck at only a specific time, because it took up 2 lanes of traffic, and so it was only possible between 12 o'clock and 3 o'clock in the morning, so it took a week to come down, and you had to have a crane to put it in the water. And since then it's just about 150 metres from the house to the houseboat. But funny part, a houseboat that is 16 metres size can accommodate up to 16 people, but you don't need a license to drive it. Yet the little dinghy, 2.5 metre dinghy, that travels fast, you need a license. We enjoy fishing with friends, sometimes go on the houseboat on the Friday evening and come back Sunday evening. It's just very pleasant being on the water. It's a very quiet bay. We don't have much traffic. It's out of the way, so there's plenty of fish. When they're biting, when they want to bite, they're there. We catch lots of flathead, decent size, various other fishes.
В общем, это моя кухня, это мое царство. И, конечно, когда у нас приходят наши 5 теперь внуков, они все вот здесь сидят, и нам очень весело, потому что мы все время их кормим. И мы покупаем обязательно русские конфетки какие-нибудь, чтобы они знали русский язык.
I met Veronica some 18 years ago. We get on very well. We have very similar interests. We love to travel overseas. We go fishing together. We have our own times. She goes to art theatre. I go to volleyball and tennis. So we have our separate times, and we enjoy our times together. And Kathy, grandchildren, Veronica's kids, we all get on very well. We travel with our grandchildren to Greek islands, spent a couple of weeks there. Veronica gets on well with my grandkids. I get on well with her kids and grandkids now. And there's just a big, happy family, I think. And also with our cousins and their grandkids get on. We make a bigger and bigger family all around, so it's great.
I've got lots of amazing memories of my dad in my childhood. He really was like the good time dad, really active, outdoors, sporty, wanting to kind of live life to the fullest. So it's really hard to pick, even just one or two. Really the highlights of the childhood that Dad was the instigator of was us living on 5 acres, which was, you know, very much farm life in those days, and we had animals like cows and a Shetland pony, which we had for me to have, you know, pony rides as a really young child. But when the pony played up, my dad would get onto the pony and his legs would be dragging along the ground. He'd have to lift them up and give the pony a kick and get it to behave. You know, we'd go fishing at the dam next door for eels, which we'd then eat in eel soup. We had, you know, goats, and even had the experience of, you know, watching a goat being born, a baby goat, and my dad had to, you know, help the goat be born, which was, you know, for a young child really an experience. So, you know, to look up at my dad and see these amazing things that he's, you know, been involved in, just really, you know, bringing the childhood to life with, living out there was really lots of fun. Dad's had a big influence on my life in terms of, you know, the view that I had of him when I was a young kid is that, you know, he was hardworking. He started up his own business, so took risks and you know, threw in the job to start a business of his own, and really worked hard to make that happen. He, you know, that's very entrepreneurial, and, you know, it's amazing to think back about the risks that were taken to do that. So I'd like to think that I've taken on some of the elements of maybe the risk taking or the entrepreneurial side of him. He was very much a dad that wanted me to focus on my schoolwork, work hard, give the best to his child in terms of education, and hope that that would mean that I would do something I loved, but also that involved lots of hard work to, succeed.
I think my favourite memory of Nick is actually the very first time I met him. And I was living in Hong Kong and I flew down to Australia to meet him with Kathy. Kathy was 4 or 5 months pregnant at the time, and this was our first meeting. And I was obviously very nervous. I didn't know whether he'd have a shotgun or what, but thank goodness he didn't. We had a great lunch, and it was so good that he even paid for lunch at the end of the day, so it was fantastic. But in addition to that, Nick's always been very good to the family with the kids, taking them on holidays, having them have sleepovers, coming away with us on holidays. He's always been very enthusiastic to be involved in the kids' lives. He's been given Kathy and I a break at times, which has been phenomenal. And, all round just very helpful to the family. The other thing about Nick that I really like is his handyman skills. I have zero. But Nick is very good, and he will always come around here to help fix things because I'm absolutely hopeless.
I love Poppy because when I go over to his house, we can go fishing and we can catch lots of fish on his houseboat. Poppy taught me to fish, cast and catch lots of fish, and he told me how to wheel in my fishing rod, and he told me everything how to do with fishing.
My favourite thing about Poppy is spending time with him when we go away on holidays. He's been going away with us from when we were really little, and it's lots of fun as we get to do lots of fun activities overseas with him. Such as going skiing with us and going away to Greece, and we got to go in the pool with him and the beach. It was lots of fun.
The fun things that we do with Poppy is going to the movies, shopping, tennis, skateboarding, and yeah. The fun things we do is we get to play with him, we get to sleep with him, and he reads us bedtime stories.
Слушайте, да, что я могу сказать о своем муже? Я его очень люблю. И я думаю, что нам очень повезло, потому что мы говорим иногда, что жизнь, большая часть жизни прошла уже, и мы встретились, когда нам было по 45 лет. И это очень было рискованно. За плечами у каждого была своя жизнь, свои трудности, дети, внуки уже у Коли было, Скарлетт. И я думаю, что мы рискнули и не ошиблись. И поэтому я очень благодарна, что Коля очень терпеливый человек, что он всегда старается меня понять, и у него хватает чувства юмора со мной жить. Поэтому я просто считаю, что нам очень повезло.
Just want to wish Nick a big happy birthday. From my opinion, basically, I've known Nick for a while now, and he is amazing to my mum. So I really want to say thank you for being so amazing to my mum, helping her through everything and helping all of us get through it. You're always so generous, always, full of wise words. Your business is amazing, and everything that you do is always so inspiring and inspirational.
Hi there, Nick. It's Les here as well, obviously. Misha, say hi. Misha, say hi. Say hello. No, look, I just want to say a big happy birthday to you as well. I really appreciate everything that you do for us. I don't know if you know that, but I always appreciate everything and being able to go to your place, and it's really, really nice to have that. And everything that you do for Natalia's mum is much appreciated as well. So I hope you have an incredible birthday, and I'm very excited to be at your party. And I think we have a surprise, don't we?
Yes, we have a big surprise for you.
Hey Kolya, you're an outstanding person, grandfather, father, stepfather, husband to my mother, and a great friend to me. And I wish you all the best in life, and you live long and prosper. С днем рождения, Коля!
Nick Austin, he's a very perfect person. He's a great person. The best friend, family friend, like close like Nick Austin, I will never got it in my life. And I really, really love him like with my heart. I know he's always love the kids. He's very good, very great grandfather. He's actually responsible person. He's a great businessman as well. He's done his career from long time ago when he was really 14 years old. And I know Nick from the always good side. He's never was actually hurt anyone or say bad word to anyone. We always spend time together, Nick and Veronica, and like we spend together with our family as well, like our kids, and we really, really want to wish him a really good health, strong health, and a very good luck in his life. He's a really lucky person. Like he got everything pretty much. He got a nice grandkids, he got a beautiful wife, he's got the great business. Happy birthday, Nick. I love you.
Ну что ты от меня так прямо? Ты как будто меня любишь. Ой, ухаживал очень экстремально, бурно. Сначала, значит, я не помню в какой вот последовательности, но в одну пятницу он сказал, что мы поедем куда-то, ну, на работу он за мной заедет. Заехала за мной на работу, я кое-что там собрала, кое-что забыла, ну, думала куда-то мы так просто в отель или куда-нибудь, там, в ресторанчик. А оказалось, что мы уехали на этот риф. Это как называется? Да, барьерный риф, барьер риф. Вот, сразу мы туда улетели. А так как я теплых вещей не взяла, я там заболела. И потом он, значит, взял мне уроки с аквалангом. И я больная, с горлом, значит, эту трубку мне суют. Я, значит, в этом холодной воде, потому что холодрыга была такая ужасная. И, в общем, он мне, ну, потом увидел, что я чуть ли не тону. А я такая же, думаю, ну, заплатил такие бешеные деньги, надо уже тонуть с улыбкой. Вот. Но это одно было. Потом, значит, мы поехали в Новую Зеландию. Ну, конечно, он посадил, значит, на воздушный шар, и там вот лодкой, значит,
с парусом.
С парусом, да. А мы на воздушном шаре. Ну, в общем, жутко это было. Ну, я смеялась, улыбалась. В общем, потом, значит, там же, в Новой Зеландии, лошади. Коля говорит, ой, я такой вот на лошади горцую, просто вообще так люблю на лошади. Ну, и меня на эту кобылу посадил. В общем, 2 кобылы на лошадях. Значит, меня с одной стороны проводник держал, с другой стороны там Коля подбадривал эту лошадь по каменюкам. Ну, в общем, еле как я не свалилась. Потом еще что-то было такое экстремальное. Ты не помнишь, что еще было?
На самолетах летали.
На самолетах, на вертолетах. Ну, в общем, я сказала, что хватит ухаживать, я согласна жить с тобой вместе. Вот. Мы с ноября 2005 года, ну, почти с 45-го, потому что на Фиджи нам отметили по ошибке 25 лет. Потому что я сказала, у нас 5-летие, а они сказали, что Так на 5-летие не выглядят. И принесли торты, 25 лет, и все эти фиджийцы там пели, плясали, значит, что нам уже 25. Ну, мы согласились. Не отказывались. Бурно встретили, отпраздновали десятилетие. Вот. И мы женились, еще интересно, на Красную Горку, потому что мы без предрассудков, в пятницу 13 апреля, чтобы так это, в пятницу 13.
Не везет, так уж не везет.
Кому не везет?
Я говорю, если уж не повезет, так безразлично от даты.
Нет, можно тогда сказать, что это
свалить на что-нибудь.
Свалить на, вот дату, на это на дату. Но мы не, в общем, нам везет. Но мы еще не прожили, Вика, про ботокс.
I'm always happy, even if I got problems, still turn up a happy face, no matter what situation.
Папа, с днем рождения! Я тебя люблю.
Happy birthday, Poppy!
Не думай о секундах свысока. Наступит время, сам поймешь, наверное. Свистят они, как пули у виска. Мгновение, мгновение, мгновение. Мгновение спрессованы в года. Мгновения спрессованы в столетия, и я не понимаю иногда, где первое мгновение, где последнее.